So today I'm doing something a little bit different. Now normally I'll be sitting inside a car, very warm, very toasty, and driving. Today is slightly different, as you might be able to tell by my scenery, because I'm not in a car, I'm in a wood. And a wood is definitely much colder than a car, so I've been given a Jeep hat, so I'm definitely on brand. Basically what today is the launch of the Jeep Compass. And rather than a conventional car launch, where we just go out and drive the car, what we're doing is driving the car a little bit, and we're doing different things that perhaps people who would own a Jeep would want to do, like stand in a wood, or make a fire, or pick things from the wild. I don't know. That's what we're doing today. Not entirely sure what's going to happen, but it's very, very cold, so I'm very glad I've got my Jeep hat. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go out and pick things. I think we're going to go out and find different leaves, different things near streams, and mushrooms that we can eat. But I've been told we've got to be very careful because there are lots of mushrooms, lots of leaves, lots of different types of grass that can kill you. So it's a very delicate balance between finding something we're going to eat for lunch and dying. So again, not conventional car stuff. This is slightly out of my comfort zone, but I'm basically going to try not to die. So now we've been out, we've collected all of our goodies for lunch. We're going to have some lunch, and after that I believe we're doing some fire lighting and finding some truffles in the woods, which will be interesting. It's nice not just sitting behind the wheel for once. I feel a bit like Bear Grylls, really. So we've just had lunch in a tree house. Now I'm going to hide a truffle for a dog, make the dog find the truffle, because apparently that's what it can do. Then we're going to learn how to make some fires, and then I'm going to drive the car. I think driving the car some more would be a good idea. Yay, cars, comfort zone. Feels so much more comfortable being behind the wheel of a car rather than sifting through mud to try and find some sort of wild mushroom, although it was rather good fun. Now of course, this hasn't been a full Jeep Compass review. That's not what this day's been about. I'll do one of those another time. This has just been a day in the shoes of someone who might want a Jeep Compass, someone who might buy one of the proper serious off-roaders. Who knows what their lifestyle might be. Maybe they are someone who goes out and picks wild mushrooms. But first impressions, steering is reasonably light, but I've got a decent idea of where the wheels are pointing. I've driven both an automatic and a manual. The manual gearbox, it was okay, but all of the pedals felt a little bit loose and a little bit spongy. And the automatic, they feel quite a bit better. Got much better idea of what the brakes are doing, and I just feel like the throttle's a little bit nicer as well. I've driven a diesel, that was a little bit slow, but again, okay, and for the most part people will buy Jeep Compasses with diesel engines, so I would like to drive that one a bit more. This one, 1.4 litre turbocharged petrol engine, 170 brake horsepower, do 0 to 60, 9.6 seconds, 9.5 seconds, top speed of 124 miles an hour. This actually feels quite good fun, I'm surprised by it. And actually what this has reminded me of is, about a year ago, I took a Jeep Cherokee, the car that is actually here today, and I took that and did the 3 Peaks Challenge, climbing mountains in England, Scotland and Wales, although we didn't complete it. But it's kind of reminded me that that's what Jeeps are about. Yes, people are going to buy them as normal SUVs, but there is a really hardcore fan base of people who they're going to buy these cars because they want to do outdoor stuff. They want to take it off-road. They want to go exploring those cars. So it's been good fun to get behind the wheel of a Jeep again and do something that isn't just about the car. Now, am I going to be swapping driving new cars for foraging through woodland? I don't think so, but it's been a good fun day, and I hope you've enjoyed a video that's slightly different, and I give you a Jeep hat.